Hello everyone, it is Will with some Modern Warfare 3 gameplay on the map Gulch. It's a quick TDM, this is a 5-minute commentary, and in this brief 5 minutes I'm going to be talking about Modern Warfare 3 and why Modern Warfare 3 has left a bad taste in people's mouths, and talk about some of the things that have made it like this. I mean, I know there's things like lag comp and spawns and stuff. I might go into that a little bit, but I'm not gonna focus on that. I'm gonna talk about actual things that have made Modern Warfare 3 leave a bad taste in people's mouths. And the first thing that when I was thinking about this, first thing I thought of was, it appears to me that Infinity Ward have been very lazy with this game. I don't see many changes between Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. Now, Modern Warfare 2 was a brilliant game. It worked very well, the connections were brilliant, the game flowed really well, bar a couple of perks and the noob tubes, but the game worked. So even though Infinity Ward has been lazy with Modern Warfare 3, they have built it upon Modern Warfare 2, but when I say lazy, I'm talking about things like the map design. The maps in Modern Warfare 3 are, in other words, crap. I mean, Modern Warfare 2 maps were amazing. You know, there wasn't really any map that I disliked apart from maybe Derail, because it was just a lot of open space that wasn't needed. But when I look at maps on Modern Warfare 3, I actually still do not have a favourite map. I mean, the only map I kind of like is Offshore, but honestly, at this stage here, I'm thinking, you know what, none of these maps are really that great, let's just not even have a favourite map. I mean, so yeah, I don't even have a favourite map on this game. They've been very lazy with them, and you'll see from these 3 maps that I've just pulled off, these are the original maps. You've got maps like Bootleg and Hard Hat and Mission. All pretty much the same layout. Yes, they look different, but the amount of routes you can take and the way it's laid out is pretty much the same. And I'm just thinking, you know, in previous games like Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, they were all different. You could, like, you know, go over things, you could cut through buildings and stuff, where on this it's just like set of routes that you have to take, and that's that. And it seems to be the same on every single map on Modern Warfare 3 to some extent. So that's why I think they've been a little bit too lazy with the maps on this game. Also, something else, now I don't know whether this comes into laziness, but no way has Modern Warfare 3 taken 2 years to make. I mean, if it's taken 2 years, then that is appalling, Infinity Ward, what you've done with this, if it's taken you 2 years. But I don't think it has, which is why I think they've just been a bit lazy with it. But also, I don't understand how they've had 2 years for Modern Warfare 2 to fix the spawn system, for example. We all know the spawn system's messed up on this. 2 years, I mean, Modern Warfare 2 had the horrible spawn system. They've had 2 years to try correct that. And from what I'm seeing, it's even worse than it was in Modern Warfare 2. So again, possibly they've just been lazy with that, and they just thought, ah, well, people will still buy Call of Duty, let's just keep it going and just sell Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I don't know, but they have been very lazy with this, and honestly I think they have. I mean, take a look at the DLC. Throwing in Spec Op missions and the Face-Off. Face-Off, I'm sorry, but if I knew Face-Off was going to be part of the Elite, I would not have even bought Elite. I do not want to play stupid Face-Off maps and pay for them. I mean, you only get flipping Team Deathmatch and Kill Confirmed on them, really, and that's not my kind of game mode. I don't like playing Kill Confirmed, and I don't like TDM that much either. I mean, I'm playing it here, but it's not a game mode I'll always go to. So why am I having to pay money for maps and things I don't want? Honestly, again, I think they've just been a bit lazy with it. I mean, you might think, well, I don't understand how they've been lazy with it, but to me, I think they have, because I mean, they've not brought out really any good content. The maps have been pretty much crap. Some of the DLC maps have been okay, they've done a bit better with them, but still, I mean, having to do Spec Op missions and Face-Off, I think they've just thought, well, yeah, we gotta release some DLC, but it's gonna take too much effort to make all these maps that we promised, so let's just make stupid Face-Off maps and maybe a couple Spec Op missions. Possibly. I'm not saying that's the case, but to me, it seems like they have done that. And also Modern Warfare 3, there's things that they didn't need to do. I mean, obviously Modern Warfare 2 had death streaks, and a lot of the community, probably maybe even 90% of the community, didn't like the idea of all these death streaks, and yet they still put the death streaks in. I mean, they say they listen to the community when they don't, obviously, because they put all this in, all these stupid death streaks. But also, the one thing that I can't understand is, in Modern Warfare 2, World at War, and Call of Duty 4, the lag was nothing like it is now, and I don't understand why they've introduced all this lag comp into Black Ops and Modern Warfare 3, especially Modern Warfare 3, if it was fine before. To me, that doesn't make sense. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. This was a quick commentary, kind of like a rant, but it was alright. But yeah, please leave in the comments what you think about some of the topics and some of the key points I mentioned in this quick commentary, and leave them in the comments below. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.